Okay, this video goes along with the IED activity 5.6. I'm going to show you how to model the second object. They call it the brass object because we're going to make it out of brass. You can see the finish object here in my graphics window has a slight yellowish cast, which is inventor's way of representing what brass might look like. So this is what you should end up with when you're done. And I'm going to show you how to create this from scratch. Okay, so like any other part, go to the a new part file, select the standard .ipt template. You got a new part file. We got to create a sketch on a plane. For whatever reason, I always go to the XY plane, and we're going to start with, because it's got an irregular profile for the front and a uniform depth. The easiest way to create this product is to use the line command and create a profile of the front, and then just extrude that, and you should have one extrusion when you're all done. So we'll go to the XY origin, and 0, 0 is our origin. We click there. Then the part goes over 1/4 of an inch to the right. So I'm going to just literally type that in, 0.25, and 0 degrees. As soon as I can see that it's the right dimensions, I click there. Then notice it's got the dimension in there, and the line is purple, indicating it's constrained. So then I type in my, go to the next point, I type in my 0.25 dimension for that. Click there. We go to the right, 1.5 inches at 90 degrees. Click there. I'm going to just pan over so you can see it centered. Go down 1/4 of an inch. Click there. Again, over to the right 1/4 of an inch. I'm typing all these dimensions so I know they're precise, and you can tell they're precise because the graphics window is showing them in purple, which indicates they're fully constrained. Now I need to go up, let's see, 0.75 inches I think it is. And I'm moving the mouse around, but it sort of snaps into the 90 degrees. Click that. Then I come over to the left, 0.75 inches. That doesn't look right. I think it must be 0.5 inches. Now, again, I'm doing this from memory. So you should already have done your multi-view drawings of this object in pencil and paper in your engineering notebook. So don't go by my dimensions. Go by your dimensions, because we've already gone through those drawings, and I've checked you off to approve the fact that you've got the dimensions correct. So don't use my dimensions here exactly, because I may make a mistake. So 0.5 there, and then we go vertically up 0.5 inch. Click there. Over 1 inch to the left, 1.0, 90 degrees. Click there. Down 0.5 inch. Oh, I already said that. That's okay. Over here to the left, 0.5. Click there, and now again, if I zoom into my origin and I notice that it goes green, I click there. When it's green, it'll snap it in. And notice we've got a fully constrained sketch. Everything's purple, so I know it's fully constrained. I can type E to extrude it, and my extrusion depth is, I believe, 1.25 inches. Uniform depth, so as soon as I click OK, I'm pretty much done with the solid object. Now, remember I said when I started, I said this is the brass object. So again, we got to assign a property. The way we assign a property is with the I properties from the I menu in the top left corner of your screen. Go down to I properties. On the top, all these tabs, select physical. And then notice the material just says generic, which is represented in gray. We click there, we go up, it's all alphabetical, so it'll be down below aluminum. Click brass, soft yellow, say OK. It'll render it in yellow, indicating that it knows brass is yellow. And then again, you should have already done your calculations for surface area, volume, density, mass, etc. But if we go to the I properties menu here and click on physical properties here, notice it gives us the density, the mass. It says area, but that means surface area, and the volume. and those numbers should match the ones you calculated by hand. If they don't, you made a mistake somewhere, either in the calculation or in the modeling of the part.